I think fight of the night.
I was wondering, is that
Puello and Martin?
yeah.
Oh no, my fault. Not
Thinking of Gary Antoine.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel? Did y'all feel it went the right way?
Sandor and Puello?
Yeah.
I thought so it was a tough fight because Martin, he dictated more. He dictated when he was going to be on the outside, and then he fought more aggressively. Credit to Martin. Mm-hmm. He knew that back foot style against Tio, even though a lot of people thought he won, it wasn't enough to convince the judges. Mm-hmm. So he took more chances in this fight and went to the body. Problem is, the body shots never slowed Puello down, and eventually Puello began to become the more effective fighter up top, with the head scoring blows, with right hooks, a couple left uppercuts, and his jab was landing effectively in the second half of the fight. It was a very close fight. A lot of people thought Martin got robbed. He was a top-ranked fighter on a PBC show, but it was a close fight.
That's what I said.
And Puello's consistent, and he did land the better shots up top down the stretch.
It was super, super close. It was for me, it was just too hard to score. I felt like if anything, Puello had the harder, more significant punches through the course of the fight, and in rounds. I felt like Sandor was taking it to him, which I was impressed by.
Me too.
Because I've never seen him fight like that before.
He wanted that belt.
And I was like, yo, he coming here to take the belt. I dig that. Never really been a Sandor Martin fan,
Ever since he did Michael Garcia like that.
And so it was, he's been kind of hard for me to watch, just he's not even lackadaisical. It's just been like his rhythm,
It's a frustrating style to fight.
Frustrating
and for you to watch.
Exactly.
But he shows the opposite.
And I think that might catch people as well. And I know we're going to get to the main event, but when you see somebody operating in a way you haven't seen them operate before, doesn't necessarily mean they're winning the fight. No. It just means they're doing what they need to do, what they feel they need to do to win the fight, And so I think sometimes that psychologically could get to people as well. I didn't let it get to me, but it was close. I was like, oh no, but it was just a hard fight to score. I didn't bother with it. I ain't bother scoring none of these fights this week because of y'all.
I seen Shawn at one point said, I hate fights this close. What? That don't even make sense. It's hard to score. You say swing rounds or
swing rounds. That's what they call them. Where you can, a round that could go either way. When I am scoring and I do my scores, when there's a round that could go either way, I put a little dash right there. I feel like this one I could have probably 6 or 7 dashes on. Yep. You know what I mean? So close fight. I feel I think people would have liked to have seen Sandor win because of how he fought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he fought with that increased aggressiveness, and again those body shots were very effective, but not effective enough ultimately to slow Puello down. And Puello came on strong a little bit up top in the second. Yeah. So good, close fight. Yeah. Could have went either way.